Being physically fit is social currency. I am not conventionally attractive. Now, before y'all go to the comments like, oh, Nikki, I think you're beautiful, so do I. I have hella confidence. But I am self aware. I know that I am not conventionally attractive. I have darker skin. I have dark brown eyes. I shave my head. I know that I am not conventionally attractive, but because I am physically fit, that is social currency. And this video is not about dating, but I cannot tell you the amount of people that I am interested in. And y'all know I have no problem shooting my shot. And so we'll exchange numbers, have conversations, or whatever. I cannot tell you the amount of people who get intimidated by my athleticism and they will take themselves out of the race. And while I do prefer egalitarian relationships, I do prefer to date on my own social levels. There are times where, I've shot my shot at doctors and lawyers and things like that. There are times where I was in the early talking phases with someone who honestly did have higher socioeconomic, financial standings than I did. And they would still look at me as if you're too good for me. You're too much for me. This is going to require too much sacrifice, too much discipline, too much whatever. And it's not that they assign that value based on my looks, because right now I have no makeup on. My eyebrows grossly need to be done. All I have on are lashes. That's it, lashes and chapstick. But I am physically fit. Just by my looks and my physical appearance, they can tell that I am someone who's very disciplined. They can tell that I am someone who doesn't rely on motivation, but who relies on my habits. They can tell that I don't play about me, that I am serious about my self-care and my self-love. And it's not just like oh, go take a shower, but they can tell that I am very intentional about myself. And that is intimidating to a lot of people. I would always get so confused when I would meet people who were, doctors, lawyers, CFOs, CEOs, or whatever, and they would be intimidated because I could do a pull-up. They would be intimidated because, I'm training for a Hyrox, or that I've completed a Spartan, or that I lost 80 pounds naturally, or that, I'm disciplined and I wake up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym. Like, all of those things, I would think they're just like cherries on top to my personality. But I think most people know that to achieve something like that naturally takes a lot of work and discipline. People assign a value to it, and that is very, very real. And like I said, this video isn't about dating, but the reality is that pretty privilege is a thing. Existing in a fit body is social currency. For many of us, as we embark on this journey, as we really, really start to work on ourselves, if you're interested in dating, your dating pool is going to decline just a little bit more. And by a little bit, I mean a lot more. And that is okay. Like, I don't want you to get discouraged or have some sort of body dysmorphia and think like, oh, I had more options when I was bigger. It is not your problem. It is their insecurities.